Hi everyone, right now I'm going to show you how to make that Shabby Chic camera and what you're going to need. Hopefully this is going to be still, level. A selection of laces which I've got out, some beaded string, some flowers, some trimmings, bit of chain, paint, some appliques. Might use them, might not. They were sent yesterday, they're absolutely gorgeous. And then you're going to need a tube. Now I've got a fairly thick one that was that was covered with kitchen roll. So I've just cut a piece off. And you need one off about 2 inches. And if you have a bit of scourer, just a scouring pad, you don't need sandpaper. It's perfectly good just to sort the edges out. And then if you've any sticking up like that bit there, just chop that away, and you can just press that back down and it'll be fine. I've got a picture as well, some paint brushes obviously because we're going to paint the box, and right now what I'm going to do is just go through the process. Right, we've got everything that we need, and I'm going to do the picture first, so I hope you can see. Take the tube, place it over the picture like that, and draw on the outside of the tube, and that way when you fit it on it'll fit perfect and you have a little bit of room to play with then. So just discard that bit, and that is what fits on the inside like that. Anything, what we're going to do is glue that on now. If my glue gun's working, it'll be just fine. So fix that to your holder. Okay, turn it upside down, don't get to do it the right way. And pop that on and just squash that down. Don't worry about any excess glue or paper. And that's ready to work, put on your project. Yeah, that's glued down. And then just trim it all off. The picture's fairly central. I mean, I'm just showing you how to do this. You can do what you like with it. Okay, so that's fine. Now what we need is a piece of acetate on the top. Sorry, I forgot to get that. I get all my acetate from the packaging that if I buy anything in. And it's just easier to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just to cut that, because I might need a smaller piece for something else, so I'm not going to waste it. And to be honest, I'm going to glue it on first and then cut it off, it's easier. Just going to piece in there, wipe that off, pop that onto the line I've just made so it gives you a rough idea where it is, like that. Oh, you can clean all that up later. It's the glue. And then, like you say, just trim that around the edge when it's dried. I'm doing things like that. You watch my videos. Now I'm just going to give this a quick polish up with a cloth just to get rid of those marks. That was off the glue. Oh, that's it, it's done it. Okie dokie. Because on there you're going to put some... No, it is marked, that, isn't it? Maybe that's... Oh, I don't think I did that. Oh well, it's done now, so doesn't matter. But there you go. That's your tube all ready to go on the front. Now what we need to do is to take this off, which I just used a little screwdriver and remove that. We don't need that one back on. Now, somebody did suggest to use a magnet. It might have laid flatter, and I'm going to do that today. Unfortunately, yesterday I was so tired and I never even gave it a thought, to be honest. So they fit like that, and what I'm going to do is just glue the magnet just underneath here, like that. And I've kept the pieces together because now as soon as that's dried, take that piece off, and that's where it needs to be, see? So when I shut that, what I need to do now is to make sure that that is perfectly shut. Give that a chance to dry. Okay, hopefully. Not dry yet. There, like that, see? Take off the excess around the edge. It doesn't really matter, you're going to paint it anyway. Any on there. We need to take this off as well. So we can just undo that. Like that. This glue strand drives me nuts. But there you go. Yes, and it does lay flatter. But it's going to have some material on as well. So, like that. So thank you for the idea, for the little tip. And I should have thought about it myself. I normally think of things like this, but like I say, busy yesterday. Brilliant tip though, look. So that's the front of our camera, and then what happens is this. I'm going to have mine opening that way. That goes on there, and you can hide that little hole. So we're going to pop that on there, and you're just gluing it on. So make sure you do it round the edge. Now I'm not sure if my glue are going to... See, the glue sticks are driving me insane. Everything is. Oh dear. I don't know what it is, this new glue. I'm going to go back to the old glue gun, but the nib's gone in and I need a nib to work with. I'm wasting so much glue, it's unbelievable. And I can't stand the glue strands. Okay, let's get going. So what you need to do is to pop on the glue on the edge. Like that. And we can do a couple of bits in the middle. So we need to get this where we want it. Make sure the picture's straight. Like that. And so you've got that section like that. I'm not quite sure if that's even, but it'll do. Okay, and then what we need to do is to start covering it. Now I haven't, with the material I'm using, I don't need to put the material underneath this. I didn't want to do that, and I have this one that I can cut around. So, and I only want it up to here. I don't want this bulkiness. So what I'm going to do is start. I'll just leave that like that, and then I will trim that off. You see, but we need to paint it. Okay, now it all gets painted. Let's just give this a bit of a shape. what I do is I cut this panel out. Like that. Just take that out. Don't waste that. That'll come in handy somewhere. And then we just continue with this like that. And I might just snip that and help that along here. Right, sorry about that. Everything cut out for some reason. Now what I've done is I've attached the chain onto that, and that just looks like it's part of the camera. And now what I've got to do is attach the chain to this. So what I did, I wrapped it around, and I used one of these little, and I can find the opening there. So, excuse me, I just did mine like that, and then took my see, I just hooked it on like that, and that made that long enough for me to hang the charms from that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sort out all the trimmings around here. So I did put some pearl. I don't have any cream flat back left, but I do have white, so I'm going to use white trimming. Let me just sort out that lace there. And what I'm going to do is just attach the pearl like that. Okie dokie, so we've got that. Now I want to put some trimming on here as well. So what I've got is I've got some, it might not be cream, it is cream, will it do, or shall I use that one? Because I do love this one. Let me have a look. So I always cut. Do I want it that? No, I don't want it that way. But I can cut. See how much I need. That'll do to there. I'm just going to straighten this off, to be honest, because I have some pearls to go around. And I'm going to have it go back on there. Let's have a look. It needs to be like that. Okay. I don't know whether I do. Changed my mind. Sorry, wasted a little bit. Never mind. Let me just see. I've got some. Let me just do this. I've got a little bit of. I might use some of this actually. So I do like this. Yeah, I'm going to use a bit of this. So we need that fastened on really tight. And then I A little bit of that to start with. There. And what I'll do is I'll just put a couple of I'm going to take that all the way around. I might need a stronger magnet on the inside, to be honest. Here we go. Dropped it again. Oh. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I've got some flat pearls that I'm going to put around the end, and then I'll put that pearl on the front. So that's annoying me now with the magnets, so I'm going to have to get a bigger magnet, I think. A stronger one. I've got some. See how that'll just look nice there. Like that. Make sure it goes to the end. The glue will drip out, but it won't blooming come out when you want it to. For some reason it's got a bit of pink on there, but oh, I can't. I'm just showing you how to do it so I can go back and alter all of this. So on top of that, what I'm going to do now is to add some pearl and try and keep it that you've got it on the edge. Like that. Sorry, I hope you can see what I've been doing. Oops, a daisy. Let me just trim this off. Like that. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Right. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to do is put some more just where the join is. See, I want to take this glue stick out now because it won't work anymore. I just have to see if Ray can fix my other one. Where's the rest of my pearl string? Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Like that. Quite pretty, really. The thing I didn't do was I didn't paint that. I'm not fussed about it, to be honest. I just can't be bothered right now, and I'm going to cover it up anyway, so what I'm going to do is pop on one of my... I'll just drop the glue gun again, and the nib's gone in. Hang on. Right. Be another one knackered now. Oh, I have to take that off. Didn't get it right. I'm just putting a little flower thing on there for decoration, basically. Got to hang the charms off of there. I do have one of these. Well, I'm going to put a flower on it, actually. So right now, I just need to trim that and use a small flower. I think I shall use on the top, maybe. No, I don't like that one. I think what I'll do is I'll just use some of these. And I'll find a cream one that I've got. So 2 ticks. There we are. So I'm just going to put the cream one on. Just pop that on the top, and then I do have, or I did have, some leaves, and these are leaves that were cut off a doily. Well, they made up the doily and I cut them to make them look like leaves. So what I'm going to do is just fit them slightly there underneath. One on that side, and I don't mind them hanging over whatsoever, because I'm now going to attach some of these little pretty flowers here, and we just surround the area like that. So the leaves don't look as big anyway. Like that. Just do a couple more. Let's do that. Put one in there. And then can attach one in there, like that. Okay, like that. I also have a flower that I'm going to put on this side. Maybe that's a bit big, so I'll just use these little ones. I have to use what flowers I've got in, and I'm getting short of them, so I think I need to make another order. So I'm just going to pop the flower like that. Now on the back of the camera I need to add, you know, the bit you look through, and what I've got here, I've got a couple of these. Oh no, that's for the top. I've got this little disc, and it's just a blank disc, so I'm just going to put that on. I'm not going to fuss about it or anything, just pop it on like that. It's just for decoration basically. And on here, you know, you can have a little button or something. I've got this one. It doesn't have to be silver, it doesn't have to be anything, it can be what you want, and I like that. And now I'm going to put some charms on the chain. So I've just got a wing. I can, oh, that glue stuff gets everywhere. It literally drives me insane. You'd have to excuse me if I'm having a whinge. There's a little wing. I always have to have something with a bit of bling in it. So I've made one of these again. And I have that where I can see it. I don't know what that is on the camera. What's that one? I'm going to put another one on. Let's have the charms on. No, can't put that one on, it's no blooming hole in it, silly hole. I've got a crack. Oh, I've got a little blingy here. That'll do, another bling. Let's have a look. There's some dangling just there. Oh. Did it work? Oh, I can't see. Probably not. I think that's it. I'm going to have one more. I've got this little crown I wanted to put on this camera. I think I got that. Yeah. There. That's the little bits that I've got on. That I want on there. Dangly bit there. Not happy with that. I'm just wondering if one of the bigger would be stronger to hold that. I'm going to try it anyway, I think. Let me just have a look. Let me just see. attach that in there. No, it wouldn't make any difference. No. It'd need to be under there, I think. That's not making any difference, but that'll do. Have I got everything on it? Oh, I want something on this side, didn't I? Well, what I've got here is just a little butterfly that I thought about putting just on there, like that. And there you go, that's the camera, which opens up like that. Yeah, because it's painted, it's not laying flat anyway. Shame that, but never mind. I might... It'd mean putting... Yeah, I might need to put more than one on, mightn't I? I'm going to try that, because I don't like the way that it's not closing properly. I just don't like it at all. So what I'm going to do is take another couple of these, and I'll just have to glue them on as they are. So, oh, these fidgety little things, look. Anne, I don't know how you manage it. I'll put it on there first. Methinks. I probably put it on the wrong way around. Right, that's it. So I do that. It just means you're going to see them, but I can't help that. Make sure I get it the right way around. Like that. And then close it up, girl, and leave that to set. It might help. Oh. 3 is better than 1, I think. So, let's have a look. That should be ready. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't do anything else about that. I would have to try and sort that out, and I might be able to pull that back and put it underneath. But for now, that's it. That's the camera. That's how you do it. That's how I've done mine. Yeah. They're quite nice, aren't they? I hope that's helped you anyway. It's given you an idea. You can take it along and do what you like with it. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now.